Good day, students. Today we're talking about an essential and practical topic, disaster management. Disasters are events that can cause harm to people, property, and nature. Disaster management helps us understand how to reduce the impact of these events and stay prepared. From floods to earthquakes, knowing what to do in a disaster is crucial for our safety. Let's learn about the different types of disasters and how we can manage them. So, what exactly is a disaster? A disaster is a sudden event that disrupts normal life, causing harm to people, property, and the environment. Disasters can be categorized into two main types, natural and human-made. First, let's talk about natural disasters. These disasters occur due to natural processes. Earthquakes, for instance, are sudden ground shaking caused by the movement of tectonic plates. Floods happen when water overflows onto normally dry land, often due to heavy rainfall. Cyclones are powerful storms with strong winds and heavy rains that form over warm oceans. And droughts are extended periods of low rainfall, leading to water shortages. Now let's move on to human-made disasters. These are caused by human actions or failures. Industrial accidents like leaks, explosions, or spills in factories can lead to pollution and harm, and fires which are uncontrolled and can damage property, nature, and even lives. To manage these disasters, we use something called the disaster management cycle. This cycle consists of 4 stages to help reduce the impact of disasters and respond effectively. First is prevention and mitigation. These are measures to minimize the effects of disasters, like building flood barriers and enforcing earthquake-resistant construction. Next is preparedness. This involves developing plans, conducting drills, and making people aware of safety procedures. For example, schools often have fire drills to practice evacuation. Then comes response. These are the immediate actions taken after a disaster, including rescuing people, providing medical aid, and supplying food and water. Finally, we have recovery. This stage involves long-term efforts to rebuild and restore essential services like electricity and healthcare in affected communities. Knowing how to respond during a disaster can save lives. Preparing by learning emergency contacts, having a first aid kit, and practicing evacuation drills is crucial for safety. In summary, disaster management involves preparing for, responding to, and recovering from disasters to reduce harm. It includes prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery to ensure quick and effective disaster management. Today we learned about disaster management and the ways we can be prepared for natural and human-made disasters. By following the disaster management cycle, prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery, we can protect ourselves and reduce the impact of disasters. Let's review these concepts with some questions before we wrap up.